My family, for the number 1 millionth time, Wendell Pierce, who played Robert Zane, Meghan Markle's father on Suits, once again, he was asked questions about Meghan. This time, he went to the Tony Awards being held in New York City. While he was there, he was interviewed by People magazine, where he was asked questions about the beautiful, gorgeous Meghan. And of course, obviously, the media just can't get enough of Meghan. I mean, my family, the fact is, if you do want to get clicks, Meghan, her name has so much power that my family, that's what will get you clicks. That's what will get you ratings. So, of course, Wendell Pierce was asked questions about Meghan. And my family, I want you to hear exactly what he said while being interviewed by People magazine. Kindly please, my family, hear this, please.
When she came into town, she got an award last year, and had a chance to say hello and wish she and Prince Harry well, and wish the children well, and so they look very much in love, and we're very happy. So that's the most important thing. I've gotten to see
my family. The media, when they meet someone who's ever met Harry and Meghan, who's ever worked with Meghan, question number one: hey, you know what? Have you, do you know anything about Meghan? Actually, are Harry and Meghan in love? Please answer. Please answer this question. Are Harry and Meghan in love? And you've got to answer that question for the media, because that is what they'll ask. They'll ask questions about Harry and Meghan. They'll want to know more details about Prince Harry and Meghan's lives. And what is extremely awkward, and I must say this is very, very awkward, this is very, very awkward, is that you never hear Prince William, King Charles, who also get interviewed oftenly, you never hear them being asked questions about Prince Harry, about Meghan. You never hear them being asked questions about William's rift with Prince Harry. In fact, William does speak to multiple carnival of so-called experts. And yet you never ever hear them asking questions about his rift with Prince Harry. Of course, before any interview takes place, members of the royal family are told, the questions that they are going to be asked. Yes, even the questions that they are asked, my family, it's all controlled. Harry and Meghan told us even that when during their engagement interview, when they had gotten engaged to be married, the interview they did at the time was all, my family, choreographed, whereby they knew what they were going to be asked. Prince William, Kate Middleton, before they agreed to any interview, my family, they know the questions that they are going to be asked. And everyone who intends on interviewing Prince William or Kate Middleton must follow the script, or else you are not going to be allowed to get close enough to any of them. However, when it comes to Harry and Meghan, as you all know, the media, they've been told Harry and Meghan are fair game, and the media can say and do with them whatever they want. However, they have to lay off of Prince William and Kate Middleton. Now, my family, That is the message that we all know has been sent to my family media outlets. My family, can you even please let me remind you of what Carnival of so-called expert Norman Baker said. Kindly, please.
Truth in that, in the sense that the palace in particular was very keen to make sure that the heir to the throne was protected, and Harry could be sacrificed if necessary. And actually, when I was working, I shouldn't give the name of the paper, but I was doing a piece for one of the nationals, writing a piece, and I was told, because I'm quite critical of the monarchy in many ways, I was told I could say what I wanted about Harry and Meghan, but I had to lay off William and Kate. That was the instruction from the editor. So I think there was an element of truth in what he said.
My family, you've heard those words yourself. And that's why you never really hear any Carnival of so-called expert going to Prince William and asking him, William, when are you going to heal this rift with Prince Harry? My family, you never hear that. But wait till any of Harry and Meghan's friends go out. Wait till anyone who's ever worked with Meghan goes out and attends an award show. The media. Question number one. Wait, can you tell us more about, Harry and Meghan? You know what? Are they in love? Are they in love? Do you think they're in love? How long will their marriage last? But you never ever hear Carnival of so-called experts asking those kind of questions to Prince William and Kate Middleton, to Charles himself. You never hear that stuff being said. Never, ever, even my family one bit. You don't hear that stuff being said even one bit. And my family, it is so, disgraceful. And of course, so wrong, really, that UK media continue to, my family, showcase their obsession towards Meghan, my family. UK media, even Pooh magazine, they all are obsessed and hooked on Meghan, my family. They're obsessed and hooked. And my family, I cannot stand the fact that somehow they portray that Kate Middleton is protected. She's safe. She's okay. The media will lay off of her. That's what I'm trying to say. But when it comes to Harry and Meghan, they've been told you can do and say what you please. You can even ask questions to anyone who's ever worked with Harry and Meghan. Questions about Harry and Meghan. My family, that's the message that has been sent. And my family, that is what, I cannot stand even one bit. And my family, can you please continue hearing what Wendell Pierce says, my family? Because the thing is, even if he's asked constantly about Harry and Meghan, he always says the right things. He always says the right words and speaks glowingly about Harry and Meghan. So if you were expecting to hear him saying, Harry and Meghan are in love, that Harry is miserable, like how, of course, I know the media wants to hear. Well, Wendell Pierce is someone who has shown that he'll always root for Harry and Meghan. He'll always wish Harry and Meghan all the best in the world. And that is what Wendell Pierce continues to do. He's a good man with a good heart, and I fully, applaud him. My family, can you please, keep on hearing what Wendell Pierce, my family, had to say kindly.
Harry well, and wish the children well, and so they look very much in love, and we're very happy. So that's the most important thing. I've gotten to see her just a few times since, and so we're able to reminisce, and so it's real. We have fond memories of working together. We finished the show almost 8 years ago, and so to have this resurgence is pretty amazing. And so now there's going to be a new generation of folks to take it over, and I'm sure that some of us will make some cameos. But it's really great to have a resurgence.
My family, those are Wendell Pierce's words. He also has spoken about the amazing, performance of Suits on Netflix. In my family, it has broken so many records to the point that my family, there's going to be, another show. My family, there's going to be another Suits based in, a different, location. And my family, as you've heard from Wendell Pierce, perhaps members of the Suits cast will be making cameos on this, new Suits show. Which my family, an actor called Stephen Amell will be, basically a person who is the face of the show, the star of the show. The show will be built around him. And my family, of course, I wish him, and this new Suits show, all the best in the world. I wish them all the success in the world, my family, from the bottom of my heart. My family from the bottom of my heart. So my family, basically, as you've heard from Wendell Pierce, is the media expects to hear something negative because I am sure that's what they look for. Anything negative to talk about when it comes to Meghan and make money from, my family, they'll get nothing from Wendell Pierce. I am sure that this ain't the last time that Wendell Pierce will be asked about Meghan and Prince Harry, because my family, he's been asked so many times questions about Harry and Meghan, and my family, this guy speaks amazing words about Harry and Meghan. And I love it that he said that when he met Harry and Meghan, when they were in New York, before they were pursued by a ring of highly aggressive paparazzi in New York, paid for by the UK media, before that happened, he met up with Harry and Meghan and he wished them all the best in the world. He wished the kids all the best in the world. And my family, I love to hear that so much. And I wish them all the best, all the happiness, in the world. And that's coming from someone who my family has met Harry and Meghan, who says those amazing things about Harry and Meghan. They love, and he's happy to see Meghan. And my family, every single cast member who's ever worked with Meghan only speaks, glowingly about Meghan, only has nice, amazing, kind words to say about Meghan. And what does that tell you about her? It tells you that Meghan has always been a kind-hearted human being. I always say this. The one thing that has helped Meghan so much is her past. It's her past. On Suits, of how, her cast members, people she worked with, of how my family, worked with them. To the point that when the royal family were falsely accusing Meghan of bullying, people who have worked with Meghan came out and said, wait, hold it right there. Meghan is not a bully. You are lying to the royal family. Meghan is an amazing human being. And even when you hear, Wendell Pierce speaking my family, you can see the smile on his face when he speaks about Meghan. And that tells you he had a good experience working with Meghan. And that's why this smear campaign keeps on failing, thanks to Meghan's past. That's why when the royal family accuses Meghan falsely of bullying, you can come out and say, these are the facts. It's Meghan who's the one who has been bullied constantly for years. And you know what? You have never ever condemned Meghan being bullied. You are the ones who are bullying Meghan. My family, you can say that. And anyone with common sense can see exactly what's going on, can see exactly what is happening. And my family, those who are good in the heart will be on Harry and Meghan's side, are on Harry and Meghan's side. The royal family has a history of mistreating the women who married the royal family, but yet accuse the people they're targeting of bullying. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And my family, it shows how the royal family, gaslight, how they lie, deceive, and manipulate the public to fit their own agenda. The fact is, Meghan has never been a bad person. She's never been a bad person. Never. She has always been a good human being who simply fell in love. And some racist individuals have never been able to stand the fact that Meghan and Harry are in love and that they have kids together. They can't stand it. 4 years later, after Harry and Meghan fled the UK, they still won't let Harry and Meghan go. You know? People who have met Harry and Meghan have to be asked questions about them constantly. Are Harry and Meghan in love? Are they happy? Will their marriage last? Over and over again? Because the media, mostly UK media, can't accept that Prince Harry would much rather be Meghan's husband, Archie and Lily's father, than the prince following William around. At the end of the day, we all have, my family, one life to live. And we can either choose happiness or we all can choose misery. My family, Harry and Meghan, have chosen happiness. UK media, William would have wanted Harry to choose misery. You only live once. Don't choose misery to please anybody else. Choose happiness. Choose happiness. Don't make the mistake of choosing misery. I just have to be open and extremely clear on that. Don't ever make the mistake of choosing misery. Choose happiness. And I'm happy that that's what Harry and Meghan have done. When someone, attacks Harry and Meghan saying that, Harry chose, love, not duty. My family, it is better to live your life being happy and doing what you want to do, serving in your own way, rather than being miserable to please somebody else, to make someone else happy. This is your life, and you've only got one life to live. Choose to be happy, not misery. Don't be like Margaret, who was treated appallingly by the UK media. And only when she passed away did UK media be like, oh, you know what? Margaret is so amazing. She chose duty over love. But then when you look at her life, when you look at what Harry has written in Spare about her life, you can see this woman was miserable. And I feel like there's a reason why Harry told us, in great detail about Margaret's misery. Because he wanted us to see that that is the fate the farm wanted for him. And that's the fate that the farm still want for him. A fate of misery. A fate of unhappiness. And Harry chose a different fate. His father Charles would tell Prince Harry, look at your grandfather, Prince Philip. UK media said abusive things about him. But now he can do no wrong. So what are you saying? Are you saying that Prince Harry should wait until he's 60 years old? That way, UK media can say nice things about him. My family, they are telling Prince Harry, put up with all these insults, all this abuse. In 20 years' time, they respect you for it. My family, nobody who tells you to put up with abuse or bullying means well for you, wants you to be happy. It's on you to be the one who chooses the fate that you want for yourself. I love how in Spare, my family, Prince Harry said that, I'm the captain of my soul, my family. I love how Prince Harry, quoted those words. I love what he said. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I love that part, of a poem that Prince Harry quoted. Because this is your life to live. You can either choose to be miserable, putting up with the abuse of the media, and staying there, or take your kids to a place where you all can be happy. And Harry and Meghan have chosen happiness. And I applaud them for that. Don't wait 10 years or 20 years my family, hoping that somehow, in the end, UK media will say, oh, Harry, chose duty over love, clap your hands, and then you're miserable all your life because you've been forced to give up the person that you love, like how William&Charles wanted Harry and still wanted to give up the person that he loves, that he's happy with, and for what? To somehow please William&Charles, who have fragile egos, who can't stand the Harry and Meghan are the ones who are popular, are the ones who are loved. In my family, even if there's a hierarchy in the royal family, in this life, never ever be miserable for anyone. Never be miserable for anyone. And UK media have seen that Harry is thriving. And that's why you keep on hearing these questions. Is Harry happy? Is Harry happy? They are hoping to hear something negative. That he's unhappy. That he wants to come back to the arms of his abusers. They want that so badly. They want that to hear that. And it doesn't make them happy when they hear that he's happy. When they can see he's happy. When they can see that Prince Harry wants nothing to do with the toxic UK media. They aren't happy about that. But at the end of the day, my family, we must all choose happiness and love. That's what we must choose. That's what we must choose, my family. Happiness, love. That's what we must choose. Never let anyone tell you to put up with misery and happiness. Never ever allow anyone tell you to put up with that, my family. At the end of the day, life is worth living. And my family, we must live it. And you must be happy. You must choose happiness, my family. You must choose happiness and you must be happy. Harry has been attacked so badly, so constantly even, for choosing happiness, for choosing to be happy, for choosing, to thrive. And for choosing love. And he has been attacked by people who don't want to see him happy, who don't want to see him thriving, who have never ever respected that Harry fell in love with a woman of color. He loves her and chose her to be the mother of his kids. And they've never been able to accept that. The family, they need to accept it and just move on and leave Harry and Meghan alone. The thing is, in response to what Wendell Pierce said, my family, someone that, what, I love what Wendell Pierce has said. But seriously, the media need to stop pressing every friend of Meghan's to get updates. It's annoying. It's so annoying. They are not Harry and Meghan's, my family, people who speak on behalf of Harry and Meghan. No, they're not. These people should only be asked about their work, but mostly they are asked questions about Harry and Meghan. Constantly. Every single time. Over and over again. Over and over again. Thank you, Wendell, once again for saying glowing things about Harry and Meghan. But really, honestly, it's despicable how, the media keep on asking over and over again, asking you questions, pressing you on questions, focusing on Harry and Meghan over and over again. They need to move on and just leave Harry and Meghan alone. They need to leave Harry and Meghan alone. And accept that Prince Harry and Meghan are happy in the US, far away from their abusers, and they are not coming back to the arms of their abusers. My family, Someone else said that, Daddy Zayn is still protecting his beloved Rachel. Tell her we love her, real life micro Prince Harry. Thank you for protecting Meghan from these outrageous trolls. Wish your show another mountainous success. My family, someone else said that. It is always people who have never met Meghan who have bad things to say about her. And most of them is because they use her name to pay the bills. Exactly. Like in the case of the media, whereby they have to ask constantly people who worked with Meghan questions about her. But yet you never hear them going to William&Charles to ask questions about Harry and Meghan because they've been told, these ones, you are not going to ask them questions about Harry and Meghan. They've been told that, and they listen to what they're told by the firm. You know, it's despicable how the royal family uses its own PR arm to go after Harry and Meghan. It's despicable and evil. Now, someone called Portia said that you are more overdone to her than her own. Love you, Wendell. You've become one of my favorite follows. Papa's in for the win. Thank you for being a good friend and also a TV dad. It's so sweet that you guys keep in touch. Here's to you, Wendell Pierce, for speaking your mind with no regrets. We all get one life to live. We should live as happily as we possibly can. When it's over, it's over. My family. Exactly what I've been saying here. You know? Carnival of so-called experts are upset because Harry chose happiness, because Harry chose love. My family. They would have him pick misery. I mean, he lost his mother, and then you also want him to lose his wife. You want him to be divorced, single, unhappy, miserable, or for you to pick a wife for him. No, no. Prince Harry says no to that. And my family, he said no to that a long time ago. And Harry has been vocal in protecting Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet Diana. And that's what he keeps on doing. And may God bless him, you know, my family, 100%. You know? My family, even in some ones that they are very, very happy. And I'm happy the people who knew her before Harry continue to support her. I loved you as Robert Zane and was, you know, particularly partial to the Jessica Pearson character, you know, and her ability and majesty. Someone else said that thank you for loving Meghan and Prince Harry so unconditionally. Your father figure aura is much needed, sir. Love it, and thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing that. Beautiful couple, Harry and Meghan. Indeed, they are a beautiful couple who face so much at the hands of the toxic UK tabloid media. And seeing Harry and Meghan keep on winning, loving each other, my family, it's amazing to watch. It's amazing to watch, despite everything that Harry and Meghan face and keep on facing every day at the hands of the UK media, who keep on bullying them, abusing them, going after them, my family. Harry and Meghan are doing well, they're thriving, and they're living their best lives ever. And everyone who's ever met Harry and Meghan only has but nice, glowing things to say about Meghan and Prince Harry. My family. Because they've always been amazing people. My family. You know? And my family, I wish happiness, prosperity, peace, joy, love to Prince Harry and Meghan and their kids, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet Diana. You've only got one life to live. Choose happiness. Choose love. And you can complain, whinge, mourn forever. Because clearly that's what they're going to do. But one thing is for sure. Harry and Meghan, in their hearts, always know that my family, they made the best decision ever for their family to flee the UK, to protect their peace, sanity, the family, and mental health. And my family, no one should ever be told, just put up with abuse or insults. Just take it. No. Silence, as Harry said, empowers the abuser to keep on abusing. Choose happiness. Choose love. Choose thriving. Never ever make the mistake of choosing misery in your life. Never ever make that mistake. So thank you, Wendell Pierce, for the amazing things you've said about Meghan. And I keep on wishing you personally, you know, thriving, you know, success in each and every single endeavor that you undertake, my family. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever, and may God bless you, all my family. May God bless each and every single one of you, my family. And may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana ever prosper. Stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever, and may God bless you, all my family. And may no weapon formed against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana ever prosper. My family. Stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.